Okay, I think we're just going to get started. Those people who are still outside are kind of filtering in. We'll just let them kind of filter in at their leisure. Thanks again, everybody, for coming. Thanks to SSP for organising the event, and to Marybeth and to Adrian in their help organising this and being the driving force behind this under the radar seminar this morning. As you'll find out later, three of the four panelists this morning are in actual fact English, and it hasn't escaped my attention that just down the street we are just a block away from the site of the Boston Tea Party, which, as many of you know, a group of revolutionaries snuck aboard a British tea clipper and pushed all of the tea into the bay, which made it unsuitable for drinking, even for Americans. So, on that rather edgy note, I'll introduce the panel. My name's Phil Jones. I'm Head of Publisher Outreach for Digital Science. I've been involved in scholarly publishing for not too many years. I'm a relative newcomer. My original background is in atomic physics. I used to work for the United Kingdom Atomic Energy Authority. After that, I was an academic at Harvard Medical School, worked in biomedical optics and neuroscience, and I worked for the Journal of Visualized Experiments. When I finally got fed up of academia and trying to publish, I set about trying to change the publishing landscape in my own small way. Also on our panel we have David Summer. He's the director and co-founder of Kudos, which is a new company that provides tools to help authors maximize the impact of their work. So very much in the vein of the new technology trend that we're discussing here this morning. He's also director of David Summer Consulting and has worked in publishing for 20 years at Blackwell, Macmillan, and is going to tell us how to tap into a hidden gold mine, which is your authors. So I'm looking forward to hearing about that. John Chodacki, over there on the naughty table, is product director at the Public Library of Science. That's PLOS. He has spent most of his career designing, developing and leading digital publishing initiatives. Before joining PLOS, he managed cross-functional product teams at O'Reilly Media, Safari, Books Online, Creative Edge, Zinio and Viz Media. So quite an eclectic career there. He holds a BA in Anthropology and African American Studies. So that's a slightly different background to I think the rest of us on the panel, so it's going to be interesting to hear his perspectives. Richard, there, many of you recognise probably all of the members of our panel this morning, but Richard particularly is a prolific public speaker, which, as Richard says, that means he talks too much. And he's never let us down yet. So I'm really looking forward to what he has to say. He's worked in digital publishing for about 25 years now, and his background is computer science. So we've got a couple of scientists on the panel today. Okay, so without any further ado, I guess we'll start with the first speaker this morning. We're going to have David Summer come up, and he's going to talk a little bit about how publishers can tap into their authors and how they can leverage the opportunity the resource that they represent. So I'll let David take the stand.
Great.